Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Mind Your Own Business. The show that this guy to my left says makes no fucking sense is named this way.
Facts.
And if you don't know the guy to my left, we go back a long ways.
Some would say we're best friends.
You would say that.
Some would.
Who else would say that?
You?
When have I said that?
You haven't said it out loud, but you said it with your actions. You said it, energetically, spiritually, mentally. Yeah, but you say it a lot. You say it every day.
I don't recall. But Tone Oliver, ladies and gentlemen, formerly known as T-Dot.
Fly Guy Tone.
Fly Guy
Black
Tone.
Panther.
Black Panther, the epitome.
The epitome.
Oh, the hustling hippie.
The hustling hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my renditions.
Yeah. So last time you was on here was with Animal for the Fly Guy episode.
Yep.
And I remember you saying, I wish I could have got more of my shit off.
Yeah.
Cause I was just high.
I was faded. I don't perform best when I'm faded. But I will say I forgot everything that I wish I would have got off. so
no love lost.
Yeah. So whatever you get today, we get it.
I love it. What I wanted to touch on today with you is who you are now. Because historically, as one of my friends, as one of my many friends, you change personalities with time.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people that we are blessed that you named these segments of your life. There's few people in your life, like us, the only person I can think of that does that is Diddy.
Yep. Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
he has his puff phases. Yeah. He has brother love phases. Like, you do the same shit. And whenever you do it, it makes sense with who you are. When you was the player, you was the player for real. You feel me? When you was the hustling hippie, you was a hustling ass hippie, bro.
Real talk.
And then I think that's something I envy about you the most, is that you are very aware of who you are in the moment. And you fully commit to who you are in the moment. That doesn't mean that this person is going to stay.
Right.
Yeah. The next person you be could be a complete contradiction to who you are at the moment.
Yes, definitely.
Right. Just because you had an awakening that led you to something else. And now this is what I believe, and this is who I truly am.
In the moment.
And
in the time period of that, it's not just a moment. It's like a real time period of my life where I become whatever
this person.
Whatever that ideology is.
Yeah, and for anybody that follows you, I don't think they realize how blessed they are that you name these things. Because, like, you can put a date on the play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put a date on the hustling hippie. Who are you right now?
I think I'm still Tone Oliver.
Tone Oliver's new, low-key.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm still Tone Oliver in a sense, but also I have changed. Like, I am a new person. I haven't named this person. Because it's usually attached to music.
Right.
And I haven't been doing music.
Right.
So I've been, artistically, I've been doing videography, and that is Tone Oliver production. So I think name-wise, I'm pretty committed to that right now.
Okay.
But there is definitely a new me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I haven't named this guy yet, or this, I don't know what I would call myself.
His name is Tone Oliver.
His name is Tone Oliver.
Because you've never been Tone Oliver before.
But I'm saying Tone Oliver before now is different than Tone Oliver now. Like recently. You know what I mean? Like, in the past maybe 6 months, I wouldn't say not even a year. Less than a year, I've had epiphanies, I've had these revelations of who I am and really becoming more and more myself. And I think right now, I'm really owning who I am. For a long time, I had doubt with who I was. I wasn't sure about who I wanted to be. I fell off of, like, writing music for a long time, and that kind of put me in the space of who the fuck am I if I'm not a rapper? You know what I mean?
Right. Because for anybody that I knew, you identified yourself as a rapper the most.
The most, exactly.
Right.
And it was hard. When I stopped being a rapper, nigga, that was one of the hardest things for me to do. It was like...
So you went through a phase of your life where you were just lost, kind of, right?
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
What did that lead to? Like, what did you do?
I quit. I gave up. gave up on the idea that I'm gonna make it. You know, like there was this part of me that couldn't let go of the like I gotta be one of the biggest rappers. I gotta be this so and so thing. And when I gave up, I just got a regular job. I had a family. I had a son. You know what I mean? Like I was living just like the average. I honestly had this thought of like, okay, universe, I'm not meant to be great. I'm not meant to be one of those special people who reach these heights of success.
Blue, go away.
What's up, Blue?
Oh, she can stay?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I had reached this point of like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm just one of them regular Joe ass niggas.
Damn, that sounds so sad.
It was so sad. And you know me, like, I love like the celebrity idea of myself. I love like the idea of being famous and rich and all this shit. Like I've been like hitting it, I've been like punching at this life thing for so long, and I just keep falling and failing and fucking up and and going through all these depressive states. So I was like, okay, I give up. I'm just gonna get a job, work my way up some fucking ladder, feed my family. I got kids. They more important than me and my dreams. You know what I mean? And then, but when I let go of the idea of me as a rapper, because I couldn't write, I didn't know what to write about. I just was not feeling anything. The moment, literally, I want to say within seconds, nigga. Within seconds of me saying out loud, I'm not a rapper. It's not it's not who I am. Mm-hmm. I immediately started, and maybe seconds is an exaggeration, but it was quick. I was like, ideas, nigga, started coming, started flowing.
Did you feel a weight off your shoulders when you did that?
A weight, yep. I felt a fucking like,
a burden was just lifted off you.
And then this fucking flow of creativity came. And then I stopped writing raps. I started writing stories.
But that didn't mean, so you're a writer.
I'm a writer. I'm a storyteller. And I can use that power in any medium.
It can transcend.
It can transcend to anything.
Right.
And it's not just writing, right? It can be, nigga, we on the basketball court, but if you really tap into your vision of who you are as a storyteller, as a writer, then you become that leader and that point guard nigga or whatever, right? That's not my shit on the basketball court. But I'm just saying, like, I can do that in anything I do, knowing that, oh, I'm a writer, I'm a storyteller, I'm a fucking, that's my art. That's what I do. So I started doing skits and just script writing and storytelling and taking it out of music and just putting it on, paper, and then I became who I am now. But that was like the earlier version of Tone Oliver. So Tone Oliver was kind of born in that, right? Tone Oliver was born in this. I'm not a rapper. I'm a storyteller. I'm a writer guy. And then I do video now. I do video production or whatever.
Right. And they don't know. So.
Right. I do video production. For anybody who don't know, I was a rapper. I was in a rap group with DJB and Animal for a long time as a Fly Guys, and then I became Tone Oliver the rapper. And I really just picked Tone Oliver Productions because niggas knew me as Tone Oliver.
Right.
Being in the Bay now, people recognize me. Oh, Tone. Oh, yeah, nigga, you dope as hell. Like, people used to give me love for being a rapper, but I was like in my head, like not liking who I was as a rapper. So I was like, hey, they like me. They know my name. If I say this name, Productions, people will recognize it. And then Issa was like the blueprint of that. She showed me like, okay, you could just call it your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've heard that a long time. If you can't think of a business name, just put your name.
And people actually give me a lot of shit for that. I get a lot of shit because I don't know. I just, whenever I think of something, I always think like I was talking about doing a podcast. If I would do a podcast, it'd be whatever with Tone Oliver, right? And then they're like, oh, you gotta add the Tone Oliver. Like
I did it.
Yeah, I know, right? But you wanted me, we wanted them niggas.
Yeah, I mean, like, nigga, y'all spending too much time trying to think of these funky ass names. Do the shit, bro.
Right,
like
exactly. And for at the end of the day, nigga, I'm me.
Right.
Like my brand is me. I know I'm not a niche of the guy who does this thing.
Right.
I'm not the chef, the spectacular chef. You know what I mean? I'm not no, nigga. I'm just me. And like as you know, nigga, I shift, I change all the fucking time. So it's better I just say who the fuck I am. So when I change, y'all still know it's me. You know what I mean? But the new me, outside of video, outside of whatever, it's on some coming into myself as a lover.
Don't take a shot to that.
I'm a lover, nigga. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly a lover?
Yeah.
Do I love you?
I don't know.
See, we on camera, y'all. And he's still capping. You know what I mean? That's how you see, you got a podcast. You got to keep it a being on your podcast, bro.
Nigga, do you love me? How the fuck am I supposed to tell you if you love me?
You don't. You love me?
See, how do you know that? Oh, you didn't hear that from me?
I have heard that from you plenty of times.
When did I tell you this?
Plenty of times. When we on the phone, nigga, you know.
I be on the phone like, hey, Tommy, man, I love you, man.
No. You don't.
If you don't get the fuck out of my face.
You don't do it with sincerity because, you know, like your masculinity your ego will get hit or whatever. You got them pride issues. But like, I know you love me and you'll tell me you love me, but you'll say it jokingly. Oh, I love you. But you'll say it like in a way where you're trying to be funny. But and through your actions, I know you love me. You know what I mean? But let's do a shot to love.
Sure. Yeah, love is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can find out somewhere. More power to you.
You have love in your life?
A lot of love. I have never had to search for love.
Right.
I've always had it.
Right.
I've never yearned for it.
Do you feel like I love you?
Yeah. But I don't know. If you tell me, then I'll know. But
so it's only the words that make you understand. It's not actions and.
Oh no, it's definitely actions.
Okay.
But like, but the words are the confirmation like that make me say it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can assume that you love me, but I won't say it unless I heard it as confirmation.
Or somebody's actions who. Like,
No. Like there's love actions all around me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But also, those change too.
Yeah.
People who
have been consistent though.
People who have given me actions of love have given me actions of hate as well.
Have I given you actions of hate?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
It was more so. I think you prioritize self-love.
Yep.
Right.
Back
so there was no other way for me to take that
right,
in the moment. It was like, okay, well, you have chosen yourself over me.
In the moment, it feels like hate, or it feels like the opposite of love.
Yeah. That's what it
hate
feels
is
like.
a strong word, but it feels like not love, nigga.
It's a tomato to hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just what it feels like sometimes. And honestly, I'm not even talking about you in particular. I'm just talking about people in general.
Yeah, I know, because that's not my story with you.
So, you being a rapper though, I think it was the most thing I have ever witnessed when you said you wasn't being a rapper no more. I was like, yeah, all right. Because you are the rapper to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In my life, you are the rapper. You are the inspiration behind me trying to try harder when I tried
this
harder.
Nigga Tone tries. This nigga wants to be a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Oh, I'm gonna rhyme my ass off, nigga. I started doing fucking 4-syllable rhymes in a bar and shit.
Right,
niggas still wasn't giving me no love after that shit. I was like, you niggas is fucking haters.
But when people did give you love was when you was being yourself.
I always did that.
When you dove, there was that. Remember, we talk about
the beginning.
We talk about this in all art forms. If you can see the effort, then you don't appreciate it as much.
Right.
You know, it's a hit record, and it comes out, and it's the #1 song. And then a week later, nobody knows what the fuck happened to that record because nigga, we all felt the effort in it. You know what I mean? And that's what in the early days of you rapping, it was.
And you couldn't hear nothing but effort.
But in the latter days, nigga, you didn't give a fuck about effort. You didn't give a fuck about. I mean, you did care about rhyming. There's a lot of niggas that really don't care about it. But like, you know, it became less of a priority to you. It became more for you about being real and telling your story and whatever the hell that was. You know what I mean? What?
Being real?
Yeah, like, you know, because real is, you know, it's fucking like relative. You know.
You know what? A quote Oprah said once that always stood out to me.
How would I know that?
You could have just said no.
Oh, okay.
You know what the fuck going on here.
You want a real conversation, nigga, or you want the camera conversation, nigga? Okay. How the fuck would I know?
I want the camera conversation, bitch. This is my platform.
Oh.
Nah, I want you to dwindle the line.
Fuck the line. Get the real.
Okay. Anyway, well, Oprah said one time, I don't always know when I'm being lied to, but I know when I hear the truth.
I don't know. That sounds like an oxymoron.
Mm.
Because if you don't know when you always being lied to,
right,
and sometimes, bitch, you think you hearing the truth.
Mm. Fact.
Oprah, what are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying is like, because at least in today's society, more so than ever, the truth is relative. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Whatever you subscribe to is the truth.
Definitely.
So when you hear the truth and you know it, you don't question it, that's the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes there's some people like, that sounds like that could be true. I'll look into that later. You know what I mean? Like, so you don't always know when you're being lied to. But when you know some shit that, like, that look like that piece of the puzzle just fits with the next piece of the puzzle, you be like,
that's the truth.
Yeah.
At least you believe it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
everybody has done that.
Yeah. Knowing and believing, though, are two different things.
No.
Yeah.
If you believe...
You believe in God. You don't know God. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know this nigga, bro. Like, you believe in the idea of a spiritual being, but you've never had a real... And then there'll be people who'll be like, oh, I've had a real conversation, but we all know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, as a spiritual...
What does voice sound like?
Exactly. Nigga, record the nigga. Take a picture. You know what I mean? Like, you know... But then there's people who can speak with so much confidence and security within themselves around something to where it'll make you believe them. Like, oh yeah, no, that nigga know God.
So you believe in air?
I believe in air?
Yeah.
I know air.
Oh. You've never seen air.
But I feel air. You can literally feel it hit your face.
I feel God.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what do you feel like?
Well, it's a different feeling.
Can you describe it?
Like, when if there's a situation you didn't feel like you were supposed to make it out of and you made it out of, like, how the fuck did I make it out of this situation? That's feeling God.
Really?
Yeah.
If you make it, so when you get lucky or blessed or something happens that in your mind wasn't supposed to happen.
Blessed is the perfect example.
Feeling of God.
Absolutely.
I'll give you that. You know, the contrarian in me wants to debate it, but I feel you, because I feel that. I definitely give glory to God, universe, whatever, high power.
Right, because I don't subscribe to a religion. Do you?
Subscribe? I subscribe to Netflix.
But not a religion?
No.
Okay.
I don't pay monthly to a religion.
It's not a monthly thing. It's I think it's like a monthly, it's like a mental tax.
Yeah, no.
No?
I don't subscribe.
Okay. But
I did actually subscribe, but then I canceled my subscription.
To?
Christianity.
Oh, when did you do that?
About 15.
Years ago or years old? That's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What happened? What happened to make you stop?
I had the blessing of having a mom who was a Christian and a dad who was a Muslim, and both of them fought so hard for me to be on their team. My mom was more fierce. Shit, nigga, you gonna believe in Jesus, nigga? I'm whooping your ass, you know. So she kind of won, you know. And my dad, you know, he was more like trying to like win me over with like more like what do you call it? The underhand. You know, he would just take me, show me, and show me like this cool side of the mosque, and all these brothers just dressed in suits, and you'd be like, look, son, you know, you can do this, you can choose this route if you want to, you know. And he talked Allah, my mom would talk God, and he'd talk Muhammad, and my mom would talk Jesus. And at some point I realized it's the same shit. It's just different whatever, you know. And I didn't know what I know now. I didn't know like spirituality, or I didn't know like higher self, lower self, or you know, you are God, God is. I didn't know all that shit. I just knew neither one of them knew what the fuck they was talking about. You
just know you didn't believe what both of them was saying.
So I was like, I'll figure it out on my own, you know. And I'm like, I'm not with this religious shit. Because then having that, then you see everybody else. Oh, there's Jewish. Oh, what's that? Right? Oh, there's something called Buddhist. What's that? Right. Oh, there's some other thing. You know what I mean? So at some point, you're just like, okay, all y'all saying the same shit, calling it something else. You know, somebody was a great storyteller, clearly. And, you know, a couple stories won. Right.
How do you feel about prayer?
I love prayer.
You pray?
I meditate, but that's my form of prayer. Yeah. I affirm, and that's more of my form of prayer. You know, meditation actually is I wouldn't call it prayer. It's more the absence of it, but of affirmations is my prayer. You know, when people pray, they talking to God, they asking for something. When I affirm, I'm talking to my higher self, right? I believe there's multiple me's, and then there's like this overarching observer me. You don't feel that?
I understand what you're saying.
Right.
I don't feel that, but
oh, really?
I get what you're saying.
Really?
I don't go through this. There's not multiple me's.
I believe you, but it makes me feel like
everything you're saying makes sense though.
Yeah, and what you're saying makes sense because I've had these conversations before, and like everybody not like me. Mm-hmm. Like I'm different in this way. You know what I mean? Like I know there's multiple ideas. Like I'll think an idea, and then I'll have an opposite opposing idea immediately, but it won't be conscious. It's like it just happens. But I'm observing, and I'm like, oh, why did I feel that? And then why did I see that? Right? And then like, oh, make this decision. Oh, you want to better your life? Oh, eat right. I know this through experience. I know this through reading and seeing people do it and learning and understanding and doing it and seeing the value in nigga. Oh, okay, my bones don't feel as bad after only drinking water.
Right.
But then somehow, some way, I get back to soda.
Right. Taking shots of tequila.
Taking shots of tequila or whatever. Like you end up doing it, right? But like I know there's a person in me, there's a version of me inside of me that knows the healthiest, strongest, smartest, most productive, happiest, maybe not happiest because I can be really happy on alcohol, but then I wake up the next morning and feel like shit. So
right.
like overall happy, right? Version of me is sober, eating right, drinking water, like healthy, affirming positivity, speaking positive things into my reality. I know that is how I usually feel and do the best in life. Mm-hmm. But then there's this other thing that I call my lower self that makes other decisions that are temporary decisions.
Fuck that nigga.
I mean, no, fuck that nigga. We getting turned up right now. Lower self.
I'm talking to your lower self right now?
No, you're talking to all of them.
Huh.
Like lower speaks, higher speaks, and then there's self who recognizes both of them niggas, who sees them and be like, and then sometimes I think, right? I'm like, should I do this or should I do that? And what I'm really doing is speaking to, should I listen to this or should I listen to that? You don't have that?
Can I talk to lower tone for a second?
Let me get a shot. No.
Are you lower tone?
No.
Who is this about to take a shot?
Right now, I am. That's the thing. I don't be knowing until hindsight.
Oh.
So give me like 5 minutes and I'll tell you who was talking right now.
Okay.
Right. You want to shoot with me?
I'm only taking the shot with lower tone because that's the only nigga that makes sense to take shots with.
Well, you should take a shot because I'm taking a shot and there's not much shot left to take. And then 5 minutes.
Oh, we got more liquor. You scared? You scared of the whiskey?
I'm not scared of it. Scared is the wrong word, but I definitely don't like mixing.
You have past experiences that are scaring you.
Hey, but I will say, nigga, the first time in my life ever in my fucking life, nigga, I got so drunk yesterday.
First time in my fucking life yesterday?
Nigga, yesterday, nigga, I drank dark, light wine all day, fucked up, having a ball.
Yeah.
And when I was about to go to sleep, I was like, oh, I'm about to be fucked in the morning. My nigga Bertoni was like, here, nigga, take these aspirins. I woke up with no hangover.
Aspirins relieve headaches.
I've never experienced that, bro. That was like, oh shit, the cheat sheet.
You know what I love about you?
Huh.
Bertoni is just such an enlightening person to you.
I love her, bro.
Cheers. Cheers to Bertoni. We were talking about religion. We were talking about rapping. We were talking about beliefs.
Where are your cards? You didn't prepare for this.
I didn't prepare for this. The cool thing is, I don't think I have to prepare for a conversation with you because our conversation flows so naturally.
Why do you think that is?
We're friends.
What kind of friends?
Long friends. Long-term friends. I've known you for...
Okay, let me ask you a question, mister. This is my podcast, nigga. I'm flipping the switch. Why you don't believe in best friends? What is it about you and the idea? Like, I never heard you call a nigga your best friend.
I have a lot of best friends.
I've heard you say that.
I think my friends are my best friends.
Right, that's a fact. That's a fact. And I say the same because I will actually say a nigga my best friend. Mm-hmm. And then 3 months later be like, actually, no, that's my best friend. And then 3 months later be like, no, actually, that's my best friend. You know what I mean?
I got like 7 friends, bro.
Right.
And they're my best friends.
No, I feel that. I 100% feel that. You're just more consistent than me. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna be this and then be that.
You know who my friends are. Like, you can probably name all of my friends. And those are the people, if those are the people you name, those are my best friends. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you 100.
Everybody else is,
but out of those 7, cool. Who's the best?
No.
No what?
If I ever got married, I would not have a best man.
You'd have best men?
Nope. I have groomsmen.
You have groomsmen. And then which one would be in the front?
All my groomsmen, I don't know, they got to rock, paper, scissors for us. I don't give a fuck who's in front.
All right, cool.
I don't even give a fuck about that whole shit.
What whole shit?
The whole shit.
What whole shit?
Marriage.
That's whole shit?
The whole shit.
You don't give a fuck about marriage?
No, not at all.
Why not?
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
You're
talking to somebody who really feels that, so I can't even debate you.
For the sake of you can have a conversation where you agree with each other, right?
Nah, I don't. That's not conversation. It's not conversation. You can what's it called? Solidify a point more. Like you can add on if
to
it's somebody that I'm just meeting, then yeah, I could do that. But if I know you well,
you can only disagree in a conversation.
Yeah, I can only disagree.
I'm here with you. You're not making sense to me. Like, that's a good conversation,
right? But also for me, what I've come to learn about myself and like why I am such a contrarian is that I like to stretch the concept, stretch the idea, stretch the thought. Like, okay, if you think that, I think this, and not to say you're wrong, but like, did you think about this side?
Right.
Did you think about this perspective?
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes I could be fighting for a point that I don't even believe.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Just to hear an enlightening angle from you.
All the time. And
you know what I mean?
You've had this experience with me. I do it so much where I know there's no way I'm winning this argument.
Right.
I'm just going to say it. Just to say it. And then, like, I fall flat because I really don't even...
You don't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, I don't have a leg to fucking stand on. But I'm going to still say this shit to push the conversation in a direction. And then maybe when we go there, I'll catch something and I'll be like, here's a good... I'll go, boom! Then you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But usually I'll be like, all right, nigga, fuck it, you got me.
You know what's depressing in that angle?
Oh, okay, I'm about to, go somewhere else.
When I win.
Right.
When I win, when I don't believe the argument
but you still win.
When I don't believe the argument that I'm saying and I win, I was like, oh, you didn't even try.
Also, some people
don't like that.
Some people don't like that.
They're not a debater. They're not debaters. You're a debater.
Some people just want to be able to say something and it be received.
Yeah, I would consider you.
They're not looking for.
Yeah, I would consider you a master debater.
A master debater?
Yes, debater. Master debater.
Oh my God, where are your cards, bro? God damn.
You're not liking this angle?
I'm loving it, but I'm just like disappointed. Like I feel like y'all don't care about me.
You're not feeling special enough?
I do, nigga. Do you think I'm special?
Yes.
We have it, guys. We have it on record. DJB thinks I'm special.
Yes. I wanted you to have your moment on this podcast because I feel like you have angles that people need to see.
Like what?
First off, your religious aspects were great. Oh, he wants to get his dick wet a little bit. He was like, "Come on, let me feel this love that you."
No, actually, that's not. I thought about this earlier because he asked me to be on the podcast, whatever. Last minute, don't give a fuck about me. Just he's here, nigga. Come on, no flowers, no nothing, whatever. But what I did think about is I don't think nobody ever gave you your flowers. I don't think any guest has ever really recognized you, nigga. I think you almost 30 episodes in, or you've been doing this shit for a minute now, almost a year. How long you been doing this?
So I started last fall, but there was also a 6-month break. But it didn't feel like a 6-month break to anybody who consistently watches this show, because in the fall and the winter, we were doing sometimes like 3-4 episodes a week. Right. You know what I mean? Right. Because I had a baby on the way. Like my baby was born November 11th. So all of October, we was getting it in. We was reaching out to everybody we could, shooting as many episodes as we could, because I knew that my time would be taken away once this baby came. And we stacked up enough to make it to February of this year, right? And then when February came, the episodes just stopped because what we predicted would happen happened. You get what I'm saying? And there was a lot of aspects that I learned about this platform that I wasn't ready for, like editing. Editing, like the clips are more important than the episode. The clips are going to get way more views than the episode ever will.
And way more interaction.
Yeah, and all the interaction.
Way more shares.
Yeah.
Way more all that shit that matters in the internet world.
Everything that you're doing this for, the clips are going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But
then you hope one day that your fucking brand grows and your podcast grows to a point where the podcasts are valued at a rate higher than the fucking clips, you know?
That's never happens to anybody.
Really?
I don't think that happens to anybody. But you want to get...
Joe Budden might have that.
Nope.
You seen his numbers? You just said nope so fast. Have you seen his numbers? Most people that I know who are a fan of Joe Budden podcast, being a fan of Joe Budden podcast, we don't look for the clips, nigga. We look for the episodes.
The thing about Joe Budden clips is they just there.
But I'm saying
you can't stop Joe Budden.
The
clips.
Numbers on an episode, I don't know this because I'm not in this shit. Let me look it up right now.
I haven't looked it up either, but I will bet money the clips have better numbers than the episode.
How much money?
How much you want to bet?
I'm not rich, so it's up to you.
So we could bet a little bit of money. We could just bet a quick little 700.
Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, let's go to his
Wait, real quick. This is a fun time.
Okay.
Let's do a celebrity net worth. A little game of celebrity net worth.
Okay, hold on.
Pan in, pan out. We're gonna play celebrity net worth, and our celebrity is Joe Budden.
Okay, 9-3. This is a clip. Okay, 103.
I need you to put your phone down and guess.
I'm about to. I'm looking for a
because I'm also gonna need your.
Okay, wait. One fucking day ago.
Yeah.
He dropped an episode.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Since that day, he's dropped 4 clips.
Nice.
So the first clip has 9.3K.
Okay.
The second clip has 103K. The fourth clip has 24K, and that episode has 118K. Yeah, bitch. Give me my $700.
First off, you never agreed.
I actually agreed.
We have cameras.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The cameras will prove I agree.
You said, hold on a second.
No, I said... But my point is proven. You can get to a point in your content to where people do seek the full thing over the, like the viral clip. Like clips, you're lucky, like a clip goes viral, that's gonna help you grow, whatever. But you get to a point where niggas seen so many viral clips that they don't give up. They want you.
Right.
They want to know what the fuck you giving them.
Right.
And that episode can exceed the clips.
Right.
But I hear where you are now, I 100% agree. Like the clips is the breadwinner. Like, get some fire ass clips.
Yeah.
So let's make a fire clip right now. Boom, go.
You want to fight?
Sure, get the gloves.
I got gloves.
Get them.
All right, cool. That's all I can think of.
You don't want a fire clip. If you wanted a fire clip, you would get the gloves.
You might be right. I don't give a fuck about these fire clips that much. Honestly, when I went into podcasting, my mindset was, I just need more content with my face on it.
I am so jealous of you. Wait, I had a point. Your flowers, dude. Before we move on and go into the net worth game and all the things you're doing, I really want to take a moment and give you your Noriega Invisible Rose Flowers. Make some love for DJB podcast. But in all actuality, dude, you're doing the shit, man. I love my friends, and you're lucky to be one of them. You have
thank me.
Huh?
Thank God.
Thank fucking God, but like you're doing it. You have a podcast. You're consistent, which is so important. You guys put out great content, and nigga, it's just you today. Like you doing it. Like you don't let nothing stop you. And you've always been like that since I've known you, nigga. When you get your mind set to something, you do it and you stay on it and you try to fucking do it till you can't do it no more. You know what I mean? So a real talk. Congratulations. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I wish your podcast all the success in the world, dude.
Thank you.
Real talk.
I really appreciate that. About this podcast.
Yep.
I made it because I was like, I just need my face on the internet more. I put my face on the internet more, people think of my face more I'll get more parties. They'll pay me more money.
How's that working?
I think it's working.
Have you had any client from the podcast?
I don't know. The thing is, I wanted it to be a subconscious thing. Like, I don't have like fans of the podcast that hire me to DJ directly, but I think it is a subconscious thing. Like, I am DJB. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And when you're like, oh shit, I'm having a party. I need a DJ, and you just so happen to see my face on a clip in the last 2-3 days.
Have you ever asked a client, how'd you find me? Who hit you up randomly?
No. What I'm thinking, my mindset when I made this is, I'm not trying to get people. I wasn't trying to get people to be like, oh, I love DJB's podcast. Let me hire him as a DJ. That wasn't my mindset. It's for the people that already knew what I do. You get what I'm saying? And it slips their mind that I'm even around. You get what I'm saying? But if my face is always there, I'm in the front of their mind. Out of sight, out of mind is the mindset I was going for.
And what metrics are you using to prove your fucking hypothesis, nigga?
The amount of times I go out and work.
And how has it been happening? How has it gone?
I think it's going great.
So from the time before you started the podcast, business was not as good as it is now.
Correct.
And you think only, no actual proof,
right,
other than the growth in numbers of business. And I'm assuming some of these clients must be in your fucking, fan market.
Possibly.
No, come on. See, now you're playing.
I'm not doing metrics, bro. I'm not doing the metrics like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you're saying? What are you saying?
Do metrics. You need to figure it out.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form, at some point.
It's on my to-do list, bro.
Okay.
Metrics, they there.
All I'm saying is,
put the work.
You make a great point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm. This is me. See, this is the newer version of Tone. Whoever the fuck this Tone version is, who hasn't been named
we'll
yet.
Name him soon.
But I've shifted a bit in my conversation and what I'm talking about.
We're gonna get to that.
But we're here now, and a little bit about it. Like, bro, we gotta fucking stop saying it and start doing it.
I'm doing it.
Okay. So
I am doing it.
So start figuring out those metrics and seeing in what ways can you start, tallying, nigga, put out a fucking email to your clients, right? Send out a fucking, hey, how'd you hear about me, right? Or have somebody have Bertoni or whoever call clients and be like, hey, this is the blah, blah, blah department of, Jordan Cole, DJ, whatever the thing is. And we're just wanting to get some feedback on, how you like the company. I got Tayan doing that right now. I got Tayan calling clients. And he's hitting them up, and he's being the, what do you call it?
Your representation.
But it's a name. He does this at his other job, so he, did it for me. Not customer satisfaction, but it's some type of, department thing, and he's reaching out to people, and he's getting feedback for me so I can know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, right? What's working, what's not working. So whatever that is for you, do it, because you're doing great, bro. You have the fucking podcast. You said business is doing better. That's great. But now if you can identify why business is doing better, then you can go and attack that why and, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So much to-do list.
All right.
You're not happy with my to-do list?
I'm not happy with your response, but I hear you.
I think what's more important is the actionability of, still making it happen. You know what I'm saying? No?
Oh, wait, listen.
No. What the fuck are you doing?
I was drinking and thinking of what can I do to make a viral clip? I was like, should I just sock this nigga right now?
I think why is that the only thing we think of?
Because I'm not gonna kiss you.
You wanna make a viral clip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get the gloves.
What are your sincere feelings on monogamy and polygamy?
Not gonna go viral though, but
if you tell the truth.
Yeah, the truth ain't gonna go viral. Niggas don't hear the truth. But the truth on how I feel about, what are my feelings on them? Each one, speak about monogamy, then speak about polygamy?
They're tomatoes.
They're not tomatoes. That's not what they are.
They're apples and oranges?
They are apples and fucking oranges.
They're both fruit.
Yes, they're both fucking what you call it, relationship, types, right? Yeah.
If we want to go viral, we got to talk about relationships.
Fine, but I'm saying, like, what do you want me to talk about? You want me to talk about how I feel about monogamy, how I feel about this, or the difference, or do I like one better than the other? Like, what is the actual question?
I would like to hear your thoughts on all of them. That's not specific enough for you?
I got you. Monogamy. I don't believe...
Do you feel it's natural?
Huh?
You feel monogamy is natural?
No. Hell no. You don't either. Nobody does.
Okay. That's not true.
Who do?
Niggas.
Who? Name one.
I don't know.
You said natural. Yeah. Like you're born out the womb, nigga. And your psychology, your biology, your
there
chemistry.
Are a lot of people in the world that are happy being with one person.
That's not what I just said. I said who think that monogamy is natural.
It comes naturally to them.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
It comes programmed to them.
No, it does not.
Okay. Are you? What do you come down? What comes natural to you?
I'm just out here.
See, you're programmed, bro. If you can't even acknowledge you programmed, you more programmed than you think.
Cool.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't have a problem being programmed.
But that's great that you can acknowledge it, say it, accept it, and then say I don't got a problem with it. Blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah.
Some people have such a problem with it, they would never admit
they'll lie to themselves?
Yeah, I'm not a program. The fuck? Nigga, you live in America. You grew up on fucking Disney. You grew up on fucking all these fucking stereotypes of what relationships and love should be.
Right.
You know what I mean? They put sex in your face and then they tell you it's a sin. They put, threesomes and drugs and sex and big ass and titties and big dicks and, all the fucking sexy fucking things that drive you crazy, and then they tell you, but if you do that, you're a bad person.
You're going to hell.
You're going to fucking hell. So then they set you up in this like weird ass emotional space of like, well, what am I supposed to fucking do? I'm supposed to just be with one person, but if you see, but as men, right? I can't speak about women, I'm not a woman, but as men, nigga, we see a fat ass walk by even when we with the woman of our dreams. We with the woman we love, nigga, she's beautiful, she treats us right. She fucking gives us a sandwich and some head. You know what I mean? Fat ass walk by, you still looking.
I think about having sex with basically every woman I see.
Yeah.
Basically.
Even
if the thought is, I would not have sex with you. That's still the thought.
No, the thought is, ain't fucking that.
It's rooted in sex.
Not fucking you. Or, yep, I hit that. Nope. Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
If you change these four,
maybe.
If you change these four things, definitely. I would have sex with you.
Right. So for me, monogamy is a program. It makes sense for America, for the government, for cattle, right? The cattle that we are. It makes sense.
You consider yourself cattle?
Consider myself cattle.
You said the cattle that we are.
Right. It's fucking right. Yes and no.
Yeah. It depends.
Of course I'm fucking cattle, nigga. I'm not one of the top elite motherfuckers running the show. I'm paying bills and rent and hustling and working my ass off to pay rent to this motherfucking landlord.
Yeah.
Who has to pay bills and rent to the other, motherfucker. So like, of course, but to the same point, no, fuck y'all. I'm aware, right? The most honest answer is I'm aware.
Let me get a piece of that candy. Go ahead, keep going. Go ahead, keep going.
You drunk.
You think so?
You couldn't catch?
I get drunker.
That ain't gonna help you catching, but
it has before.
Okay. But polygamy, I don't know. I don't know the definition. I don't want to say a word because I'm gonna say the wrong definition. I'm gonna say for me, I'm a lover. First and foremost, I love people. Even when it comes to women, I love them, right? There's women in my life who I fucking love their guts, and any relationship I've ever been in my whole life, I've always had an issue with being faithful, with being committed, with seeing I only have eyes for you, right? Like I've never been able to fucking truly and genuinely do that.
I've never given that promise.
I've never given that promise, but somehow they come away with I gave them that promise.
Right.
Like, I've never said that to you, but somehow
we ended up ended up with that connotation.
Yeah.
We ended up with that undertone.
So, you know what I mean? So as you feel that. Like, you never gave that, but you're in that dynamic, you know? So, like, same here, but I could never be with just, like, the idea of being with one woman for the rest of your life is not for me.
You're not subscribing to that.
I don't subscribe. I only subscribe to Netflix, bro.
Not Hulu?
Not Hulu. I don't subscribe to Hulu.
Netflix takes your money every month.
Every month.
And that's it.
No. I subscribe to Wix. I subscribe to Motion Array.
Oh.
I subscribe, but I do not subscribe to monogamy.
Right.
You know? They don't take my money every month. Somehow they get it, though.
Okay. With that mindset, try to put yourself in a woman's shoes.
No.
Try.
Okay. I'm hungry.
We're there. Okay, you're here with me. What do you want to eat?
I don't know.
Okay, you're there. You're right where I want you to be. Can we both agree that what's most comfortable for a woman
comfortable?
Yeah.
Are you getting it? I hear you. Okay, comfortable.
Is a feeling of security.
I guess.
Can you agree with that or no?
I guess, bro.
As far as their relationship with a man, they will like the feeling of what they yearn for the most from you.
I've had women in my life who have had no reason to not feel insecure or not protected and still fuck over me. But I've also fucked over them. But the facade that I gave them gave them no reason to doubt me.
You gave the sense of security.
I gave the feeling of security. Right. So for me, it's like, nah. Because no matter how faithful you are, how whatever you are, even people who've been together 50 years and really sacrificed the fuck out of their relationship to only be with one another, they've had feelings for other people, but they just sacrificed. They said, I'm going to push that down.
We're going to deny these feelings.
I'm going to deny these feelings. I'm going to push them down. I'm going to reject them. And if that person who makes me feel that way is going to come around me, I'm going to block them, push them away, and cuss them out and say, motherfucker, no. And I'm going to give them this energy of like, you better not, which is also giving the energy of like, I really want to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
the only energy that you can give that will undoubtedly let them know that you're not interested is no energy.
There's no energy.
Right.
And if you're giving them negative energy, but a lot of it, then you're telling them
negative is better than positive.
I got a lot of energy for you, bro.
Negative is a lot.
And if a woman is showing me she got a lot of energy for me, she's telling me she might want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She cares about you.
She cares about me enough to tell you energy.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the only thing we have.
I don't be giving energy to shit I don't give a fuck about.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
I don't even think about it.
I don't read the fucking what's a boring ass book?
Who knows? Because
I ain't
giving that shit no goddamn energy.
A book. No, I'm joking.
Any goddamn book.
You know what I mean?
It better be audio.
But yeah, right. An audio book. Nigga. You know, put a beat under the book. Maybe I'll listen.
That sucks how much books suck.
It's not that books suck. It's that we're overstimulated. We're overstimulated by music, by sex, by noise, by low vibrational frequencies. And there was a time where humans enjoyed the fuck out of books, and we are not living in that time. We have VR.
Right.
What the fuck I'm gonna do with a book when I got VR porn?
You know what I think the feeling is? Because I've had this feeling before. I know that there's more exciting things in books. And sometimes when it's really good, a book is still as good as other stuff.
When
it's really good.
Only one time in my life I ever had that feeling. And it's the most cliche, cliche, basic bitch. Okay, Lawson. It's the most basic bitch ass answer, but The Alchemist, the only experience in my fucking life where I read a book and I couldn't put it down.
You know what, I went through it, and it is even. I think it's arguably more basic, bitch.
Don't say Rich Dad Poor Dad.
It's not Rich Dad.
Okay, what?
It's not. Hunger Games.
You couldn't put it down.
I could not put it down.
That's tight. I don't get off on fiction books.
Me neither. I am a self-improvement person.
Yeah, self-improvement books is the only kind of book I read.
Let me tell you something. My little cousin Dana was reading that book, and her and my older sister Brittany were talking about this book together, and they were so geeked up talking about this book, and I was like, let me see what this shit talking about.
Right.
I read books too.
Right.
Because both of them are like the smart people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I identify myself as a smart person.
I'm one of y'all.
Yeah. But I feel like secretly I feel like I'm better than them because I'm like the coolest.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I'm not a fucking dork.
Like don't get it twisted. I'll be at the function taking 20 shots, but I'll read a book the next day too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I think I am.
But you also recognize that you liking that book is not based in you liking that book.
What you mean?
You liking that book is based in you liking your sister.
Being envious of my cousin and my sister.
Yeah.
Well, that was the foundation.
But that foundation is stronger than the cover of that motherfucking book any day of the week.
Oh yeah, no. There's no reality where I ever would have touched that book if it wasn't
outside of two people who I love.
I envy.
With a lot of me enjoying something without me that I feel like I
wanted to be a part of.
I could be a part of this.
Yeah.
We gonna do this thing so that I can come back and be like, yo, chapter 7. You know what I mean? Like whatever the fuck.
That was during
whatever the fuck.
I understood. That was during the Tumblr days. Do you remember we had the Fly Guy Tumblr?
No.
Okay, well, I was the main contributor to the Fly Guy Tumblr.
I don't know what about that.
And I wrote a review on the Hunger Games after seeing the Hunger Games movie, because after I saw the Hunger Games movie, I was pissed the fuck off. And I had to write my feelings down on Tumblr. And that bitch went viral. Nigga, our blog got like 350 more followers because of that post. Because I was hot. I was like, yo, in the fucking book, niggas was getting popped. In the movie, they was like, pin. I was fucking bad. And I had to let that shit out on Tumblr. And then like, I remember little bitches everywhere was like,
the only thing I remember about Tumblr is nudity.
And then they took it away, and then nobody ever went to Tumblr.
Oh, they took nudity away?
They took it.
That's probably why I don't go to Tumblr.
There's no reason to go to Tumblr anymore.
Go to Baddie Hub.
Hello.
You got a fucking Baddie Hub.
Ooh, shout out to my nigga.
Shout out to my nigga, Baddie Hub.
Yo, shout out to my nigga. You know your name, my nigga. I ain't gonna air you out right now, but
who you?
The homie. Homie put me on.
Oh, you not gonna air him out?
Hell,
I'm gonna put my homie on. Don't put my homie on.
It's me.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Shout out to DJB.
Yeah.
For putting me on to motherfucking
BaddieHub.com.
Nigga.
Listen, you want the OnlyFans links that matter?
Hub.
The leaks
nigga,
from
remember
OnlyFans?
Kanye was on Drink Champ talking about some motherfucking...
Some Reddit? Nigga, Reddit ain't got shit on Baddie
Take
Hub.
you directly to it, nigga.
Hello.
Baddie Hub.
Listen.
How do you feel about watching Baddie Hub knowing that OnlyFans girls don't want you to watch their torrented, ripped off the internet, ripped off OnlyFans pornos?
I don't think about that at all.
But do you feel bad at all that these, black women who are sex working to make their own money, hustling, and then you go and watch it for free and you don't give them a dime?
No, I don't feel bad about it at all.
Why not? That's their hustle.
Yeah, I support their hustle.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Stop lying.
Mentally.
No, you don't.
I mentally support it.
You do not. Now you're capping on...
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but you don't get what I'm saying.
So express it in a way where they get it, because they don't get what you're saying either.
Oh, no, they're not going to get it.
You just say that to make yourself feel better.
No. I sincerely support them. I want them to continue doing what they do, and I want them to make a lot of money.
But you don't want to pay them.
I do not.
So you don't want them to make a lot of money?
I do want them to make a lot of money.
Who do you support financially?
Who do I give money to?
Yeah.
Worldwide Tacos.
Worldwide Tacos? Where my Worldwide Tacos, bitch?
That's why you didn't get a Worldwide Taco.
Why?
How did you just ask for a Worldwide Taco?
I said, where my Worldwide Tacos, bitch?
Yeah.
But I didn't say that before.
Right. But, you carry yourself that way.
You think I call you bitch a lot?
I do.
Is that why you don't call me your best friend in public?
No. That's not why.
You ever slept with me?
Yes. I think that was a very interesting time for you to choose to have a very long, awkward pause for me after asking if I've ever slept with you.
I'm trying to get you a viral clip, bro.
Bailey, we got it. It's in there, bro. And you know what's funny?
My goal is for the DJB Mind Your Own Business podcast that doesn't mind their own business. So fucking dumb. It's so dumb.
Right.
Why did you do that?
You've talked to me about this.
Yeah, the light. Yeah, I have a sign. Yeah. Fuck all that. Then mind your business.
Okay.
Don't have a podcast.
Huh.
Like, let this be the last episode. Because you're not minding your own business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even about business.
Right.
It's not about the mind.
Right.
It's not about your own. Like, what are you doing?
Okay. You are the one that said this to me before. And this was a topic I wanted to talk about with you.
I just don't get it, dude.
I think that's the point. I mean, I made it the point, honestly. I was like, who gives a fuck about a name? I got a sign, that's the name. I'm putting my name at the end. That's what happened. Okay? And
you have a sign, like a sign, like a sign.
Like, nigga,
like
that thing right there.
In your
it's already in my backyard.
It's already in your backyard.
Yeah.
Why did you get this sign?
I got that sign because Bertoni's my children's mother.
How dare he?
What would you like me to call her?
Your wife.
Why would I do that?
She's your wife.
Okay. Her grandmother, before her grandmother died, went viral on the internet because she turned 90 or 86 or something like that, right?
Okay.
And they put big old lawn things in her yard saying...
You said lawn things?
Lawn things.
Like lawn?
Lawn.
Okay.
In her grass saying, happy birthday, da-da-da-da-da, right? And then people popped up in Detroit and stole that shit off of her lawn, right? But then they got it replaced or something and then still celebrated her birthday on her lawn. And the news came out and did an article on her. And it was like, what advice would you give people to make it as long as you made it? And then guess what she said?
What she said? Mind
your own business. And that shit went viral. And her grandmother died after that. Why are you doing this? Why are you throwing barbecue chips into the fire pit?
You trying to go viral now?
You know who did that? You know who did some shit like that too?
Who?
Kaz.
Did he go viral?
No.
Did you put the episode out?
Yes.
What happened?
Kaz drunk ass. After we finished.
Hey, Kaz a good rapper.
Yeah.
He's not the best rapper though.
Who's the best rapper? Did you hear NBA YoungBoy just signed for $60 million to Birdman?
Andre 3000 is the best rapper.
I don't know what you was about to answer. The best rap. I respect that answer.
I know you do.
What's the best rap album ever to you?
Donda.
Donda 1.
Best album ever.
Wow. Never been an album better.
Never. Wow. Maybe Marvin Gaye's What's Going On.
It was What's Going On an album?
Definitely.
Huh. If my phones weren't recording audio.
Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever album What's Going On is on,
that's a good album.
It's his Black Power album. Like with the Marvin Gaye's album and the What's Going On it is the best. Arguably better than Donda.
Mm. You know what my favorite album is?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, at least rap album. I can't say it of all time. I know for a fact what my favorite rap album is.
Who?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's a great album. It's no Donda, but it's a great fucking album. If I was in...
Kanye has so many albums better than Donda.
Name one!
I can name 3.
Name one!
College Dropout.
No! Name another, because that's wrong.
Late Registration.
Please name a better one.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Thank you. You're right. Donda's the best album ever. My Dark Twisted Fantasy is a better Kanye West album than Donda.
Explain.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy, we would have no Donda without My Dark Twisted fucking Fantasy.
You would have shit without College Dropout.
Fuck College Dropout at this point.
Wow.
Fuck College Dropout at this point, bro.
You're a weirdo.
Call me what you want.
I'm calling you a weirdo.
Fuck College Dropout at this point.
Why are you saying weird things?
Because College Dropout's great, but the places this man has took music, has took art, has took life, has took, entertainment.
Is rooted in College Dropout.
No, it's not.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No, it's not.
You're just wrong.
I'm just right. College Dropout was a whole different thing that was amazing, and I love College Dropout. It has nothing on Donda. It has nothing on My Dark Twisted Fantasy. But back to my point, My Dark Twisted Fantasy was Kanye's greatest album. It was never looked at as the greatest rap album, though. It was never looked at as the greatest album ever, though.
Kanye said, I've shown I can do perfection. I made My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, but then he did Donda.
Yeah, My Dark Twisted Fantasy was...
No, it wasn't.
By far, it was leaps and bounds better.
But you know why you say that?
Because I like good music.
Because you like rap music. You don't like good music. You like rap music.
What's the best gospel album ever made?
Donda.
Coloring Book was better.
You out your fucking brains, nigga. Get the gloves.
Yeah.
No, get them.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
All right.
You don't want it.
Coloring Book is the best gospel album ever made.
No, it is not.
It is.
No, it is fucking not.
Not even close.
Nigga, Coloring Book didn't have Hurricane.
Okay.
Nigga, Coloring Book didn't have Keep My Spirit Alive. Nigga, are you crazy? Nigga, he had like 2 gospel songs on fucking Coloring Book.
When the praises go up.
That's one. No, that same song. Come on. Name 3 gospel songs on fucking Coloring Book. Donda? Nigga, the whole album is gospel. Even the songs where niggas is rapping about killing niggas. Niggas talking about Jesus, Lord. Donda is the greatest album of all time because black people make the best everything. Gospel music is one of the greatest genres of music ever to exist. This is black people adopting the white supremacy religion that was given to us. And we put our fucking jazz and tribal and all the shit that we have in us, like organically onto it and became this thing that is gospel music. Hip hop is another thing that we took from all of our pain and traumas and things that we had from fucking, jazz. Really jazz, nigga. Jazz is really the shit. If we really want to keep it a bean, nigga.
There's been like 6 white people that can ever do jazz.
Yeah, jazz is the best genre of all fucking time. Like, in this moment, I might say Donda's not the best album because there are jazz albums that exist.
Jazz is the only real music that's gonna last. All that other shit is here today, gone tomorrow.
Jazz is the only real music that's gonna last.
That's
all that other shit.
Remember Pound Cake?
Here today
and gone tomorrow.
And gone tomorrow.
You heard Pound Cake by Drake, right?
I don't know who Drake is. Was he on Donda? He wasn't. Because I don't remember that.
Do you want people to believe your argument? Don't play like you don't know who Drake is.
Who is Drake?
The sixth god.
The sixth god?
Yeah.
Who's the sixth god?
Drizzy.
Who is Drizzy? Oh, Dreezy? She got that hit with T-Pain?
Drizzy. Champagne Poppy.
Champagne Poppy. Champagne Poppy. Champagne Poppy. Champagne Poppy. No. Who was that?
I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
Oh, that's Kanye. I better find your loving. Hey, I better find your heart.
I knew the angle I had to take. What was even the point I was trying to prove?
You said...
You threw me on the loop. You threw me for a fucking loop, bro.
I don't know what the fuck you said, nigga. I'm trying to remember, but I'm lit.
But yeah, we all finna agree. Coloring Book is the best gospel album ever.
No. Kirk Franklin got better albums than this nigga Chance the Rapper.
No, Kirk Franklin has better songs.
Kirk who?
Kirk Franklin.
Oh, okay. Let's rewind that and see what you said the first time. But better songs?
Absolutely.
No.
Better albums? Coloring Book's the best gospel album. I like my gospel albums.
You know what's tight about this? There's gonna be some real gospel fans that's gonna see this shit and gonna name all these actual gospel albums.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Donda.
You think I know more than Kirk Franklin, Donda, and Coloring Book?
Yeah, nigga, Yolanda
and then
Adams,
okay. The Winans and Lecrae. I don't know.
You know what's a hard ass gospel song, bro?
Lecrae got
that Sinner record. What's that Sinner song? Get up. What's that Sinner song? A sinner. Come on, y'all know I'm so mad I can't remember it right now because I want to sing it so bad. But the song about being a sinner and then you get up.
When the praises go up.
No, come on, damn.
I don't know, bro.
All right, I'm gonna remember after this. That I'm so mad I can't remember this fucking good ass song, bro. Yolanda Adams has some good ass music too, but Donda is the best album ever. Maybe Love Below.
Ooh.
Love Below might be better than Donda.
Andre 3000, bro.
Goated.
Ridiculous.
Goat.
You know what's better than Andre 3000?
Kanye West.
No.
Kanye's not better than Andre?
No.
You really believe that in your heart?
I do.
You're lying to yourself.
The only thing that's stopping me from...
But I know you're lying to yourself, so let me help you, bro. Because you know in your heart that Kanye motherfucking West started in 04, nigga. It's about to be 2023, which is right next to 2024, 20 years damn near. Where this nigga Kanye, through 23? 03? I don't know when fucking college dropout dropped, okay. But Kanye West has been consistently doing what Andre did with Love Below every fucking album. This nigga does something, what Love Below did was give you an album, a hip-hop album, that introduced a type of hip-hop music that you did not know existed before it. Kanye has done that with every album for 20 years, my nigga. And then when he didn't do it with albums, he did it with shoes. He did it.
I give him that.
He did it with clothes.
I give him that.
He did it with fucking videos.
I give him that.
Kanye is way better than Andre, and Andre's my favorite rapper. Bar for bar, I'm gonna give it to Andre just because I love Dre. That's like my old school, like the old nigga in me. Like I can't let go of Dre as my favorite.
Let me tell you something.
Rapper.
Let me tell you something.
But Kanye's my favorite artist, nigga, ever.
Let me tell you something.
He's the best artist.
Okay.
He's Michael Jackson.
I understand what you're trying to say.
He's Michael Jackson.
No,
he's Tupac
no. He's not.
He's Jesus Christ.
He's not.
All these.
There's
niggas,
never
bro.
been anybody like Kanye. There's never been anybody like Kanye because when Kanye falls off on his music, Yeezys is doing numbers.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Kanye excels.
Facts.
Always.
Facts.
At something.
Facts.
You get what
when
I'm saying?
Jesus falls off on his carpentry, the Bible going crazy.
Facts, though.
Facts.
But
the only person you can compare to Kanye is Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Don't be whitewashed, bro.
Ooh.
He's the only motherfucker you can compare.
The only person you can compare to Kanye West is Jesus Christ.
Motherfucking Christ.
Ooh, you're a wild boy. But what I'm trying to tell you,
who can you compare to Kanye?
Andre 3000. Because let me tell you something about Andre 3000. You hear that Jay-Z got a song out, right?
I didn't hear that.
Hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
Jay-Z got a new song out.
That shit probably goes stupid.
It's featuring Kanye West.
I'm listening.
It's featuring Andre 3000.
And it's featuring Jesus Christ.
No, these are two different songs.
Oh, he has two songs out. One is featuring Andre 3000. One is featuring Kanye West.
Which one are you more excited to listen to?
Come on, you know the answer.
Yeah, Andre 3000.
But you know the answer because...
Right.
No. Don't play games.
So I don't know the answer is what you're trying to tell me?
No, you know the answer, but you playing games. That's a very...
What I'm trying to tell you
strategical question. Wait, because what you're doing is you're saying we more excited about Andre because Andre's a better artist, and that's not fucking true.
It is.
No, it's not, nigga.
A musical artist, yes.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's fucking not. No, he's not.
Yes, he
no,
is.
he's not. He's not.
Yes,
he's
the
not.
fuck he is.
He's not, bro.
Yes, the fuck he is.
He's not, bro.
He is.
He's not.
He is.
He's not.
I'm gonna look at my...
When the last Andre 3000 beat you heard?
I don't even know.
Thank you. When the last Andre 3000 verse that you heard?
What I'm trying to...
When's the last Andre 3000 any fucking thing that you know about that's better than the last Kanye West thing? You were comparing, nigga, no. The only reason that I'm more excited about Andre is because he gives us this shit in fucking... he takes 5 years
he
before
he gives it to us in Kendrick.
But what Kanye's gonna give you is consistent greatness, so you don't appreciate it. You one of them niggas, right? You one of them niggas that will get greatness after greatness after greatness and will stop appreciating it.
He's not giving us greatness after greatness.
Name one thing Kanye gave you that wasn't great.
The Donda collection is not that great, bro.
I'll sock you right now, nigga.
You should.
Get the gloves.
Stop playing like Donda's so great. Stop.
Do you know what Donda intro is?
Tell me.
The heartbeat of his mother when she was dying, bro. Her heart, the tempo of Donda is the heartbeat. His mother. Kanye West is the greatest fucking artist of our generation. The woman, the God that gave birth to the greatest artist of our generation. Nigga, the Donda. That's her passing away, bro.
That's deep. I did not know that. I have a new respect for that because I did not know that before. That was fucking weird to me before.
But now that you know,
it's artistic,
and that's what's beautiful. He don't gotta tell you that. At some point in the world, the galaxy is gonna come out, and niggas gonna get aware of it in some way. That's art, nigga.
That is art.
That's real art.
Beautiful.
That's Picasso type shit.
That's
nigga.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
You know what's interesting?
This nigga got Lil Baby with The Weeknd before Lil Baby is Lil Baby.
Lil Baby is Lil Baby right there.
Maybe.
I know for a fact.
Okay, I'm not the biggest Lil Baby fan. So I don't know, but for me, that was like, oh, Lil Baby's Lil Baby.
That's what escalated Lil Baby.
For me,
Lil Baby was already Lil Baby.
You might be right. I'll be out of this shit. I'm not into the young nigga shit. Okay. But Moon.
What I'm
Moon.
Tell me.
Moon, Don Toliver, Kid Cudi, and Kanye. You don't love that record, nigga? You don't love Moon.
Not so much.
Huh?
It's not so special about it.
You love Moon?
So you love Moon?
You don't love Moon. By Don Toliver, Kanye West, and Kid Cudi. One of the greatest songs to come out in the last couple of years, bro.
I see how this album has affected you, and I envy that.
Bro, Come to Life.
I want
the greatest song.
I want the feelings that
I've ever heard in my life.
Exuding.
Come to Life.
Cheers.
When last time you played Come to Life? Can you play a little bit of it right now?
No, I'm good.
Donda Kanye is speaking from he's tapping back into his religious roots. He's tapping back into his mama. It's not 808s.
That's the voice. Sonically, it's 808s. It's 808s Kanye.
Okay, I get that.
You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, as a piece of musical art that has nothing on the feature that Andre 3000 gave Frank Ocean.
Wait. Is that a better verse than the verse he gave Kanye? When he said, "Hey, Miss Donda."
Oh no. First off, Andre killed that shit. Andre is proving my point on that shit right there.
So thank you. Kanye pulled the greatest fucking Dre we've heard in I don't know how fucking long, bro.
What I'm saying is, I'm not taking away from Kanye.
Dre not doing that without Ye sending that.
Drake always does that.
He's talking to Kanye's mother.
Amazing. You got a whole nother Andre 3000 because he tapped into a whole nother Kanye. I'm not saying Kanye is not on another level. What I'm saying is Andre 3000.
Kanye West or Andre 3000?
That's what we need to fucking know.
We need to know. Comment.
And I'm saying
let us fucking know.
3,000.
Y'all like Andre 3000 or Kanye West? Who's a greater artist? Who's a greater artist? Or what's greater artist or greater rapper? Because Kanye went in both, but greater. No, Andre's a better rapper. But greater artist.
Yeah, let's go artist.
Who's a better rapper, y'all? What you're never gonna get me to do is diss Andre 3000.
Listen, this nigga.
Andre 3000 is my favorite rapper.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with Andre 3000. Andre 3000 is the reason I rap, bro. Like, maybe not the reason, but you know me and you know my rap style. There is no me without Andre 3 Stacks, bro. That's just a fact.
I didn't know that till right now.
Nigga, you know I get that comparison. More than anybody.
I'm sure you jizz your pants on it.
Nigga, cream my motherfucking jeans.
Yeah.
But I get that comparison, and what it showed me is that I'm influenced by the shit I love.
So why are you picking Kanye so hard? No, listen to me.
You know why I'm picking Kanye.
But like...
You know for a fact why I'm picking. You pick Kanye. People just don't want to pick Kanye because Kanye is the guy who makes himself the bad guy, and then he makes the amazing music that you can't deny. And you love him again.
I think you like Kanye so much because he is you.
Exactly. He's just like he's on that platform.
He's bigger. He's a bigger you.
Platform.
He's a bigger you. Like, but like you are like personality wise,
I connect with him.
I connect with him. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? You get why he does the shit he does because you do stuff to just trigger people.
No, I feel in the moment. And I say what the fuck I think, and
you live in the moment.
I live in the moment.
You live in the moment.
And most people don't. Most people are trying to impress a motherfucker. They're trying to be something that they're not. Just live, bro. Just be you. You're gonna get better versions of yourself. You're gonna get better art. You're gonna get better work. You're gonna just live and love what the fuck you do.
Yeah. Okay. I get that now. You guys, the similarities you see in Kanye are similar to yourself because you guys both live in the moment. Like I said earlier, you even name your segments. You get what I'm saying? Kanye can name his segments too.
He do. Yeah, he got Yeezys. He got Ye.
He has his college student.
He got
that. He has his 808 segment. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He has his auto-tune segment.
Kanye loves Diddy.
You know what's crazy?
That Diddy don't get the flowers he deserves.
You know what's fucked up? I wish Kanye stayed in his dark twisted fantasy phase for 2 more albums.
That's so fucked up.
He only did it for 1.
That's like saying I wish Eminem stayed in his Marshall Mathers phase for, He
did for 2 albums.
No, he did Encore. That was it. After Encore.
Encore was great.
Encore was fucking amazing. But after Encore, it wasn't there no more.
But what I'm saying is he did it for more than 1 album. We didn't get more than 1 Dark Twisted Fantasy.
What came after Dark Twisted?
I think it was like Life of Pablo.
Yeezus, nigga.
Ooh, that was totally different. That was arguably bad. Arguably. I liked Yeezus. But it's arguably bad. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Huh.
Yeezus
he intentionally
bad?
Arguably bad. I liked Yeezus.
Oh my God.
Are you not
Were you not around?
Are you not understanding?
Nigga, you were around. I know you, nigga.
We traveled to
I
USC.
know you, bro.
We traveled to USC to see it on the big screen.
So what are you talking about?
And didn't see it.
I did see it. What are you talking about?
We did not see the Yeezus presentation on the screen. We went to USC to see it, and it didn't happen.
Oh my fucking God!
Where the fuck did you see it at?
On the video, nigga. Where it was on the wall on some.
It was not. It was not.
So you saying nobody saw it on the scene?
I'm saying we didn't.
It wasn't Kanye's fault. It was some shit happened, nigga. We didn't.
What
see
I'm
it.
trying to tell
what
you,
I'm telling you is that
that
nigga was on around all over the country on random walls. And what I did see, nigga, is when he did. What fucking album was it? Because I saw it in Oakland. He did it on the fucking wall of downtown Oakland. What fucking video was it?
I heard him say in the interview he made Yeezus bad on purpose.
No, he didn't, bro.
He said I knew what y'all wanted to hear and I did it differently on purpose.
So why you just say two different statements?
That's the same statement.
Now you cap. Now you lying.
I didn't contradict myself.
Now you did just contradict yourself. You said I heard. So there's a contradiction because you claimed that you heard something, and then you said one thing, and then you said what he actually said was a totally different thing.
Tell me exactly what you're talking about right now.
You said Kanye said I made Yeezus bad on purpose, and then he said I know what y'all wanted to hear, and I did something different. That's not bad.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh. So if I don't give you what you want, then it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, then use it.
It's bad to me because bad is relative.
Oh, okay. No,
you don't believe that bad is relative?
No.
Huh? It is a factual thing for every single person. Nigga, you can like chitlins. I don't like chitlins. Chitlins are bad to me. Chitlins are not bad to you.
No, chitlins are bad.
To you?
No, bad.
People eat chitlins.
So what? Some people like bad things. Some people smoke crack cocaine, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
You really think you're proving a point right now?
I know I'm proving a point.
Oh, we're going viral.
Oh, so crack cocaine is a good thing.
To some people.
No.
To crackheads.
No, it's not, bro. They're doing something bad.
They think it's good.
Just like how y'all thought whatever the fuck y'all wanted was good, and then Kanye said, nah, nigga. I create. What my nigga white boy John
Kanye
say?
Is crack?
No, what my nigga white boy John say? Nigga, I'm fake. I create reality, nigga. Anything I do, I create the reality. Nigga, I create the future. Nigga, I know where y'all at.
I feel like you're overcomplicating life.
No, I feel like you're undercomplicating life.
Huh.
You want life to be so easy and malleable. You want life to be white American male patriarchy, nigga, simple shit. That's what you want.
There's no way.
You want baloney.
No, I don't.
You want baloney.
I can't believe you're saying this.
You want baloney.
There's no way.
Nigga, you're preaching and,
I don't like baloney.
You're preaching for baloney, bro.
I don't like baloney.
Yeah, you are.
I don't even like the way it's spelled.
You like it?
No, No, I don't like that shit.
Then why you protecting it so hard?
I'm never
why you
ever
defending baloney so hard?
I'm never protecting baloney.
Then stop defending it.
I've never have protected.
Okay, let's continue the conversation.
I've never defended baloney.
Let's prove it. Prove it.
I don't even understand what the fuck I'm proving right now.
Okay.
All right. I can match cadence, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
All right.
So, Yeezus was arguably a bad album in your opinion?
Arguably.
So you do like baloney?
No, I like Yeezus.
Oh, you like Yeezus?
Yes.
So what you arguing?
That it's bad.
So you like baloney?
No. Is Yeezus baloney?
Absolutely not.
So
you're saying I want baloney, not Yeezus.
I like Yeezus.
So what's the argument of it being bad?
It's arguably bad.
To you.
To people. I get why someone would think Yeezus was bad.
So you don't,
but I don't feel that way.
Oh, so I'm not talking to DJB.
You are talking to DJB.
No, I'm not.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
People.
Okay. You're talking... Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you're saying you're people. Yeah. You're not yourself.
No, listen. My job is to understand what people want to hear.
Who better? Baloney? First of all, nigga, hold on, nigga. We ain't doing this, okay?
First off, this is false aggression. You're not hurting me.
Go get the gloves. Get the gloves. Okay?
You can just talk.
Okay. So what's better, Yeezus or baloney?
Yeezus. Yeezus better than baloney.
You answered correctly.
That was an easy answer.
So
if you would have put me in that same headlock and said college dropout
or baloney
or Yeezus, which one would you think I would have said?
Let's see.
Let's see.
What's a better album, nigga? College Dropout.
College Dropout.
Or baloney.
College Dropout.
Okay, you're correct.
Right. I'm glad you got that off your chest.
I got it off
your forearm.
Forearm.
Yeah. You did that.
I did do that.
Yeezus is arguably bad.
Comments. Let him know he didn't bring the gloves out. Just let this nigga know he did not bring the gloves out.
Life of Pablo was arguably bad.
Are we talking about Kanye too much? Let's change this topic. Because
let's talk about you.
Yeah, let's talk about me because we're just talking about shit that you're never gonna win, and the comments are gonna prove it. So, what about you? What you want to know about me?
How do you feel about Life of Pablo?
Life of Pablo was the greatest album of its time.
Okay. You're an awesome person, bro.
I'm your best friend, dude. You have a great judgment in friends.
I really appreciate how much you are willing to stand on your stance. It's envious.
When I die, the world will know that I was your best friend.
Evan might be your only competition because he is the only one who gives a fuck.
And what I'm saying is Evan has already conceded. Evan has already told me that I'm your best friend.
That's not what he told me.
Oh wait, what did he tell you?
You know what's funny? You just counted Animal out.
Nigga, you counted Animal out.
You just counted Man out.
You counted Man out.
You counted BC out. BC is my oldest friend.
I'm not gonna disrespect BC.
Bertrand Cooper is my oldest
Not
friend.
disrespecting BC. I miss you, bro.
What the fuck are you doing in China for so long?
Back.
What type of nigga stays in China for so long?
Like, I thought that was a fucking joke, nigga.
I get it for like 2 years.
Yeah, like, okay, like maybe, nigga, you experienced it, nigga. Come back, nigga.
I have a fucking 5-year-old you have not seen,
what the
bro. Like, what the fuck is going on?
What are you doing? Nigga, I have a 6-year-old.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Like, you're tripping.
And now I just get random retweets once every 6 months because you've hacked China Twitter.
Yeah, no, like, bring your dumb ass back, bro.
I don't like that shit at all.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like that shit at all. The Pharrell of our group, bro.
I'm so mad. I'm so disappointed.
We had a Pharrell.
I'm so disappointed in you.
He was an enigma that we needed, and then he just went to fucking China.
That's why we're not on the way we should be on right now.
He's our Tyler, the Creator, and he went to fucking China to fucking teach ESL.
And didn't even have a Chinese baby.
Didn't even ask us if it was okay. He did not ask me if it was okay. And also, his mama don't like that shit either.
You talk to his mom?
I know for a fact Benita don't like him being gone.
That's why he left. And that's why he not coming back. Because you saying shit like Benita. Don't do that.
That's my girl.
See?
I love all y'all niggas.
Get the gloves.
I love all y'all niggas.
I'll whoop your ass right now for BC.
I love all y'all niggas mamas.
I'll whoop your ass right now for BC.
I think it's time for us to talk about mamas.
Let's do it.
When are you gonna accept me and your mama's relationship?
When you guys are official.
Okay. I'm gonna get your mama on here, and I'm gonna let her say it for the internet that we are a thing.
I guarantee you, when you get my mom on here, because I believe you will.
Yeah.
And when you guys make it official, which I believe you will.
Okay.
I will officially accept you as my best friend / stepfather.
Okay. I can promise you this.
Just stop.
Okay.
Next topic. You've gotten everything you need out of that topic.
I did. I'm happy we're stopping there.
All right, let's think big.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's think big.
This is what I want to talk about too. I have to touch on this.
You don't have to touch on it.
I will touch on it.
Don't touch on it.
I'm gonna touch
Please
on
don't touch on it.
Because it's big. It's big.
It's my boundary.
Okay.
Don't touch on it.
I'm not gonna touch on it.
Thank you.
Back to Kanye.
No, you can touch on it.
Okay. You've been thinking big. And you have been preaching to me to think big. And you have been preaching to the rest of our circle.
That's a fact.
To think big. And what I would like to do is take the platform that I have created for you to articulate this.
Yes. I want My friends, most importantly. You guys, I don't know or give a fuck about.
But like, why would it hurt them? You know what I mean?
Right.
Fuck it.
But because
y'all do it too.
Do you care about them?
I love them.
Okay. Well, this is my best friend. So since he cares about you and you love them?
I love.
Whoa.
Anyone?
Whoa. I'm a little jealous.
We made it an hour and a half in. If you have listened to me and Tone Oliver talk bullshit for an hour and a half,
don't say
I love you.
What about me? Do you love me? Derek, I will end this podcast, bro.
It's a good time. It's an hour and 35 minutes in. It's a good time. We're supposed to stop around an hour, but I have come to the conclusion that my podcast is not an hour-long conversation. And so, like, if you want to end it right now, it's a good time for me, but I don't feel like we're done. But, yeah, if you want to end it, that's cool.
Derek, Jordan, Brian.
DJB?
Do you love me?
No.
Say it with a straight face. Do you love me?
No.
This podcast is over, guys. I'm out of here. I don't gotta deal with this bullshit.
You don't.
I'm done.
Cheers.
Fuck you.